Hey guys, Justin Kovas here. In this review we're going to be talking about Panic Away, which was a program that well, not a program, it was about a DVD that I purchased that helped me with my panic attacks. And I checked it out and it's really, really good. There's a link below if you want more information about it, if you'd like to purchase it. But what I'm going to do is do a small little review on it, just show you what it's about. So the main thing that it did was it showed something called the 21-second cooldown, and I'm just going to show that a little bit for you, okay? Now the 21-second cooldown, wow, effects.
The 21-second countdown is the first part of the 21-7 technique and deals specifically with stopping panic attacks. It's comprised of 4 simple steps. Those steps are observe, embrace, demand more, and trust. What you'll be learning here is how to bring those 4 steps into a simple 21-second countdown that you can do anytime, anywhere. After that, we'll look at the 7-minute exercise, which is designed to reduce general anxiety. When the bodily sensations you associate with a panic attack become apparent, begin by observing the sensations as they increase in intensity. It often begins with an unusual sensation that then triggers a worry. It could be a worry of a heart problem, lack of air, losing control. Whatever the sensation is, do not try and suppress or run from the feelings. Allow all the sensations, regardless of how unpleasant they are, to move freely around your body. Now, embrace the fear as it rises within you. Mentally send it a short message telling it that you're glad it's come to visit and you're giving it a warm welcome. The anxiety you feel is not your enemy. It is just misguided, doing the only thing it knows to protect you. Accept the uncomfortable experience fully. Try your best to genuinely welcome and embrace the anxiety and sensations with open arms, and make no effort to hide from it or push it away. You're embracing it all. Change how you perceive the anxiety from something scary to something harmless. You can do this by giving it cartoon characteristics like a small child throwing a tantrum or a duck with big feet. Imagine it is telling you about all the terrible things that could happen in a squeaky cartoon voice. It's hard to take seriously when you imagine it this way. There will come a point when you can embrace the anxiety to an extent, and then it will feel too much. You may start to feel like retreating to safety. This is understandable because the bodily sensations can often be very uncomfortable. However, this is the vital point in the process. It signals the moment to do something very counterintuitive. At this moment, when you feel you could not continue observing and embracing the strong sensations, demand more. Tell the anxiety in a firm way that you are not going to waste any more time with it, and that it has 21 seconds to deliver on its threats. 21 seconds to do its worst. You're not telling your anxiety this, but demanding it. 21 seconds to get as bad as it's going to get. But if after 21 seconds and nothing has happened, it must stop the idle threats. So whatever the issue is that you fear, it must happen within that 21-second time frame. If your heart is going to explode, then it has 21 seconds to do so. If you're going to stop breathing, then 21 seconds to do so. If you're going to faint or lose control, 21 seconds, but absolutely no more time than that. By setting a specific time frame, you turn the table and establish clear boundaries of control. You know there is really nothing to fear, and you decide now to call anxiety's bluff with this countdown. This works because it places you in a position of power and control, instead of getting led around by the anxiety all day long, waiting for an attack. You say to yourself, I'm not going to waste any more energy worrying about this. I've had enough. I'm going to be generous and give this 21 seconds, but after 21 seconds are up and nothing has happened, then I'm sorry, but the opportunity has officially passed. Now start counting down from 21, but nice and slowly. Don't rattle it off as fast as you can. Really tease it out like you did when you were a child playing a game and you never wanted to reach 0. Teasing it out is key because it allows you to feel really generous. You are giving the anxiety every chance to deliver on its idle threats. So you begin 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Come on, anxiety, bring it on, do your worst. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Where is it? I'm waiting. I'm running out of time here. Now when you get down to the last few numbers, break them into fractions to really draw it out. So you go 5, 4, 3, 2 3/4, 2 1/2, 2. I'm really trying to help you here, anxiety. 1 3/4, 1 1/2. Come on, where is it? Last chance. 1, 0. Sorry, too late. That's it, we're out of time. By not rushing through the countdown, you will feel your confidence soar because you are demonstrating real control and authority in a situation that normally controls you. You've been as generous as you could be with your time, but it has become very apparent that this has all been a false alarm. It leaves you with a strong feeling of trust, that you are really safe.
Alright, so that's one of the techniques that I found very helpful with my anxiety, and I wanted to share that with you. If you do want to purchase Panic Away, there's a link in the description below. But what I wanted to do is give this technique for those who want to get rid of their anxiety, and just a little taste of what it's about before you purchase it, because sometimes you might be a little anxious. No pun intended, but I just wanted to share that with you just because I found a lot of value in it. And not only that, I mean, there's much more than just that. There's a couple other techniques, plus it also educates you on what, a little more on anxiety, so that you're now educated and now know what to do about your anxiety. It's also very calming and very uplifting. It changed my mindset of the anxiety, because it almost, at the end of the video, once you watch it, you feel so empowered and you feel so ready to take on life that it's very well done. And if you do want to check more, or if you think that this video helped you, please comment below. Yeah, and there's the link to Panic Away is in the description, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Take care.